Simple as that. What we would look for in a good scan is we don't want to see these red areas of high pressure, okay? If we take a look at these in graphics in numbers, we don't want to see any numbers up in this range, very high range. So as you see where the red is, we see high pressure areas. After we do pressure mapping, which tells us exactly how much pressure a person is putting on their feet at ground level, now what's important is that we take the person's foot shape. That's the most important. And how we do that is, in the past, this has been done with plaster casting. Plaster casting has been done for 100 years. That's how they get a mold of the foot. That's how they get the shape of the foot. With the advent of today's technology in digital casting, this is CAD/CAM. CAD/CAM is computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing. We can actually take the contour of the person's foot in the proper position and give us the exact shape of it on the bottom. Now, if you notice, you'll see about 250 probes come up around the foot, which gives us the contour of the foot. Now, if you just pick up here, you'll see the exact shape of the foot. Now, that gets converted into a digital file. After we get the digital contour of the foot, now we can manipulate this contour. This is the beauty of digital casting. Not only is this accurate to within 1/10 of a millimeter, which is unheard of in this industry, we can actually manipulate the foot shape. We can add arch support, we can add metatarsal support, we can add cushioning, and we can work with this file and see exactly the effect that each one of these additions has on the foot scan. What we have here is the shape that the orthotic needs to be in order to support this foot. The major difference, and in fact the essence of Footstar orthotics, is that they're soft orthotics. They're still supportive, but they're soft. The human foot is not designed to walk on hard surfaces, so it doesn't make sense that an orthotic should be hard. The type of orthotics that are designed from plaster casting are usually made out of polypropylene and a hard plastic. Footstar orthotics are made out of a material called EVA. We have a variety of EVA densities that we can use, from very soft, which we would use for a runner, someone that needs a lot of cushioning in a high impact condition. We use a medium density for the average foot, and we would use a very hard density for different activities that require a lot of lateral movement, like skiing, skating, tennis, even work boots. Generally that's on hard surfaces, that's on uneven surfaces, or hiking boots. We would use a harder material. We see everybody from casual walkers to elite athletes. Now, we do the United States Olympic bobsled and skeleton team, men's and ladies, and we won a silver medal, by the way. The reason that Footstar was chosen was because the athletes did not want a hard orthotic standing on the ice. So they needed something that had more cushioning to help them in the push-off in the bobsled. With the Footstar orthotic, we make 12 different types of orthotics depending on footwear needs, depending on activity levels, depending on body type. We make orthotics for sneakers, we make orthotics for casual shoes, we make orthotics for dress shoes, and sandal orthotics. Sandal orthotics are orthotics that are very slim and trim and cannot even be seen with the foot on them. The average turnaround time for an orthotic is about 10 days to 2 weeks, which cuts about 4 weeks off the average wait time. So they can get pain relief fairly quickly.
I decided that I would pursue my dream of running across the country. And I was having lots of problems with my shins and with my knees. So this doctor, after seeing me for a little while, finally said, you know what, I think I know what you need. You need orthotics. And I know this guy who's good, go see him. I went to see Matt, and when I saw Matt looked at my feet, and I said, can you help me? I want to run across the country. And Matt said, yeah, I can help you. And boom, gave me some orthotics, and then I took off.
Footstar's motto is the science of comfort. The meaning behind that is we have integrated these wonderful technologies that weren't available 5 years ago, with the art of designing an orthotic. We integrate the technologies that we have, the digital foot scanning, the pressure mapping, the high-speed cameras, gait analysis, and the contour scannings, the 3D CAD/CAM scanner, with the art of designing an orthotic. What we've done is combine the technology of today with yesterday's craftsmanship. We have 3 locations now. We started in Milford, and we're still there on the green in Milford, 87 years ago. We have a complete shoe store at that location. We've opened 2 orthotics offices, satellite offices, one in Guilford on the shoreline and one in Westport.
Footstar Orthotics is located in Archeola's Shoe Store at 74 Broad Street in Milford. Footstar Orthotics is also located in Sachem Professional Center at 157 Goose Lane in Guilford, and inside the Riverside Club at 13 Riverside Avenue in Westport. Call 1-800-318-0007 or visit www.footstarorthotics.com.